All right, guys and gals, back for another beer review, and today I'm going to be reviewing a beer from the Magnify Brewing Company, and they are of Fairfield, New Jersey, and this is their Peach Short Stack. So this is a double India Pale Ale. Underneath Peach Short Stack, it says DIPA, brewed with oats, lactose, maple syrup, and peaches. Comes in at 8% alcohol by volume, no IBUs listed, and no canning on date. These beers, and when I mean these beers, I mean this and a couple other from Magnify showed up about 3 to 4 weeks ago. So this beer is probably in the 6 to 8 weeks old range. So not optimal freshness, but should be okay. And I checked Untapped just to see if there's any more information on this beer. This is apparently a part of their breakfast inspired double IPA series. Don't know what other beers are within that series. And they are also saying that for the peaches, they're using peach puree. And they have lactose on here as the second ingredient. But on Untapped, it says brewed with a touch of lactose. Slight discrepancy, but shouldn't matter. So anyway, yeah, Magnify just showed up here, like I said, about a month ago, and I picked up one of their other beers, their double dry hop, the Momentary Master, and it was pretty damn good. And their other beer, double dry hopped Rock Me Dr. Mosaic, fantastic name, was sold out when I went there. I want to grab that, so if it shows up again, I'm going to give it a go. So Matt over at Massive Beer Reviews, he likes Magnify quite a bit, although I haven't seen him review one lately. I remember him talking very positively towards this brewery. Put it over here for you guys. But yeah, so yeah, this is, they're going for, I guess, a Peach Pancake double IPA. Plays the role of a New England style double IPA. Has that, you know, this is a little bit more brighter, but it has like orange hints to it, like a golden honey color to it. The head is dissipating quite quickly. It's also very soapy. Yeah, it's almost non-existent at this point. But yeah, it plays the role of like a New England style IPA, a milkshake IPA. It's turbid, it's murky. You know what it is. I don't know why I'm showing you guys the Kunin logo. We'll just let you guys see, behind so you can see the beer. Let's get a nose on it. Wow, that is very like bready and doughy from, I'd imagine, the malts. Yeah, it has a nice pancake vibe to it. The maple syrup, really not prominent at all in the nose. The peaches are coming through. Now, I've had a lot of peaches recently, being on this diet and this whole healthier lifestyle. I've been eating a lot more fresh fruit, and peaches and nectarines, those are the two that I've been eating quite a few of. And yeah, definitely has a nice juicy peach aroma to it. It doesn't smell overly sweet. Big malt component could be the age of this. Like I said, probably 6 to 8 weeks old. It could be just like, so much sweetness in this from the lactose and the maple syrup and everything in the peaches yeah, more malt forward, sweeter beer. Not overly sweet though. It doesn't have like that maple syrup component to it. It just has more of like a bready sweetness to it. Each time I go back in, I'm getting more of that like doughy pancake vibe to it. It's weird that each time I take a sniff of it, it's just amplified. For hops, I think they're using Citra and Mosaic, they mentioned on tap. But this is all about the malt, so let's get into it. Cheers. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. I'm getting this little bit of like vanilla tinge to it. No bitterness to speak of. Getting a little bit of alcohol stringency at 8%, which is kind of weird. But I'm getting more of the Citra and Mosaic character actually in the taste. There's a bigger hop component here. In addition to the peaches, I'm getting like this passion fruit thing going on. Like a peppery mango skin as well. Yeah, a little bit of like almost a berry note too. At 8%, it is, again, you get that alcohol astringency. The body is like medium bodied. It's not thick and syrupy, so that's nice. The mouthfeel, slightly creamy, has more carbonation than I expected, but slightly creamy. And in general, it's drinking pretty well. I want more peaches out of this. Not a huge peach component, this one. And really no maple syrup to speak of on the taste. Maybe enhancing the sweetness a bit. Maybe even the lactose is giving me that little vanilla vibe. Overall, though, this is really not a peach pancake double IPA, but it's not a bad beer. I'm actually enjoying it. I'll drink the rest of it. No issues. if you're gonna have peaches on here and maple syrup and you're talking about a peach pancake double IPA, I want peaches, I want that maple syrup. The only thing really making this a pancake beer for me is that malt component that's like bready and doughy. Aside from that, not much. So good body, good mouthfeel, pretty tasty beer. I'm gonna give that a 3.75 out of 5. Not blowing my socks off at all, but it's easy enough to drink. That alcohol stringency, as I keep on sipping on, is kind of fading away. But I am getting an ever so slight like warming down in the stomach. Whatever, not a huge deal. 8%, if I can taste it, I can taste it. It's not huge distraction. But anyway, 3.75 out of 5 for Peach Short Stack from Magnify Brewing Company. Another solid beer from them. I'm gonna try more of their stuff. If you've had this beer, let me know. If you've had anything from Magnify, I'd be curious to know what other beers they have out there. So if I see them in my area, I can pick them up. And I appreciate you guys stopping by for another beer review. Please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you want to be updated on when my videos go live. And until the next one, cheers.